I'm here ahead of Challenge Roth, roaming around the amateur transition zone. Unlike the pros, the amateurs obviously aren't confined by sponsors and all those requirements, so they could just do whatever they want. So I'm off to find some weird and wonderful tech. I think this person might have a home 3D printer because we've got a few 3D printed, let's say, they look DIY or homemade. So we've got the blips, the SRAM blips. They made like a little holder for them and then taped them on. Also with the bottle mount here, we've got this funny little bridge thing going on. Whatever, it works clearly, cool. But I love this. So they've actually made a mount that fits into the traditional computer mount area, the Garmin mount, and then they've got a riser coming up and then another mount on top. So basically when they've got their arms in the aero position, it just pokes up with their computer sat on the top.
And next,
cool, it's neat. Last couple of years, the cockpits have really just like taken off and they're looking super space age. Particularly obviously on the pro field, we're seeing these custom cockpits, but we're seeing so many sort of off-the-shelf things and alternatives that the age group field can get. But these really jumped out at me. I'd never seen these before. Delta Speed or Alta Speed, but what's notable on these, they actually look like they're made of plastic rather than carbon fiber, but they really kind of hook around the hands. The hand fits in there, 3D printed on the end here, with the blips on the end. And then also on the ball horns, we've got this 3D printed cover that goes up to the SRAM brake lever with the blips kind of integrated into that grip. Really cool. I've never heard of either of these brands, but it's neat, isn't it?
Looking at
I was hoping I'd find one of these. This is one of the 100 limited edition Canyon Speedmaxes. They're Road to Roth Canyon Speedmax. So with this bike, when you purchase it, you had a guaranteed entry for Roth. It's pretty cool, and it's just such a cool paint job. But also I noticed they've got a few other really new parts from Canyon. They've got this angled riser and extension on the front. They've got that kind of pro cockpit. They've got the new aero boss with that fidlock system. This is a pretty cool solution. I've not seen this before. So this person has got the standard setup with the aero bars, the cockpit, but they've kind of got this cover that goes around the aero bars. They haven't replaced the aero bars. They're still there, just in this. So I mean, if anyone knows where these are from, let me know. I've not seen this before. Maybe they're homemade, I don't know, but it's a really clever solution. Obviously, probably not the lightest, but less faff involved, perhaps. Our big shout out to this person, check this out. So it's a Specialized S-Works Shiv Tri, Alex Papadopoulos, but custom paintwork and helmet to match. And it's an amazing paintwork. It's kind of got this cracked crystal effect on there. I'd hate to know how long it took to get this, and also the fade within that. It's really cool. And yeah, as I say, the Met drone also in the same style. Good work, Alex Papadopoulos. This is what I love about triathlon. We get all sorts of bikes, everything from your latest Cadex bike through to a steel bike from the 1980s. In fact, this bike is older than me. It's called the Bianchi 905 or Record 905. Yeah, full steel bike. Obviously still got it in nice working order, but what I also love about it is they've upgraded things like the chainrings. They've got some nice flashy rotor Q-ring chainrings, and they've got the aero bars on there. They're making it work, and they're having a great time. I love it. I've seen big bottle mounts, but this just trumps them all. It's a high-rise building. Look at the thing.
Wunderbar.
It's 3D printed as well, so
einfach was drin ist, oder?
I question the strength, but
so,
good luck number 632.
Groß.
But your position.
Check it out. Bike porn at its finest. Princeton Carbon Works wheels, matching gold decals. Even the helmet matches. I feel like David Attenborough here, squeezing between the bikes carefully. I won't embarrass you all with an impersonation, but check this beauty out. This is a Pinarello Bolide. I've never seen one of these out in the wild. This takes a lot from the bike that Ganna actually rode to his hour record. Most notably is this ridge effect on the seat tube here. So apparently these ridges are taken from or inspired by the humpback whale ridges, and it's used to kind of smooth the airflow at the back of the bike. But also, just gotta stop and admire the paintwork as well. It is absolutely amazing, and then teamed up with these beautiful Princeton Carbon Work wheels. Oh. I love the POC Temper helmet, just to be clear, but it's never dawned on me, particularly in this colour and in this position, how much it looks like a 10-pin bowling ball. I'm not going to destroy their race and pick it up, but
we're really excited and happy to have you here again on the
maybe it's just me.
The former winner.
Well, I was kind of drawn into this bike initially by the disc wheel on the back. It's a rather garish blue and it almost looks like it's a vacuum-formed wheel or something. And then I spotted the tri-spoke on the front. I was like, wow, this is cool. And then I spotted the bike. And we've got like an original beam frame bike. And then as I was gawping over it, the actual owner has just come past. And he's told me he's had so many bikes over the years. He's still got about 10 or 11 bikes, and this is still his favourite bike. It's from around 2001. It's called the Carbon Sports Total Eclipse. He said he used to ride on the soft ride, the zip bike, the similar sort of beam frame designs. He said this is actually his favourite. The whole idea of these beam frames at the time was to sort of take away the vibration that you feel through that rear wheel up into the saddle, and therefore by not having that you get onto the run feeling more fresh rather than had that vibration through your legs the entire ride. So yeah, pretty cool. He said, and I found out now, that the wheels are actually, he thinks head, but he can't remember, he's had so many wheels over the years. Looks like he's upgraded it over the time, so he's got Magura brakes on there now, which is kind of like a hydraulic hybrid. They're like 18mm tyres as well. I love this kind of video. I hope you guys have enjoyed me just recklessly roaming around this transition zone. By now, of course, all these athletes will have raced and you'll know how they did or how you did. So if you're in this video and your bike's in this video, drop a comment in the comment section down below. But yeah, I hope it all went well for you guys out there, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. We'll see you next time.